The Zallar Research Facility had been studying human genetics for 3 months. Dr. Kethlos, their lead scientist, had analyzed thousands of species across the galaxy. Every organism had a clear genetic blueprint, predictable, cataloged, understood. Humans were different. The genetic scanner displayed results that made no scientific sense. Human subject, genomic analysis, 99% unknown origin. Source, unidentified. Dr. Kethlos ran the analysis again. Same result. The scanner had successfully mapped 1% of human DNA, genes related to basic metabolism, cellular function, and standard biological processes. The remaining 99% was completely anomalous. It didn't match any known evolutionary pathway. It didn't correspond to any recorded genetic library in the Zallar databases. "This is impossible," Kethlos muttered, adjusting the scanner's sensitivity. "No species has this much unexplained genetic material." The human subject being analyzed was a soldier named Captain James Morrison. He watched the Zallar scientist's growing confusion with quiet amusement. Finally, he spoke. "Problem, Doctor." Kethlos gestured at the scanner display. "Your genetic structure is 99% anomalous. Unexplained. Unknown. How is this possible? Every species evolves according to predictable patterns. But you shouldn't exist." James smiled. "That's the 1% you should worry about." Kethlos's secondary consciousness stem flickered with alarm. "Explain." "The 1% we understand. That's our baseline," James said. "Metabolism, cellular reproduction, standard biological function. That's the machine keeping us alive. But the 99%? That's the mystery. That's human potential." The scientist moved closer to the readings. "You're suggesting your species carries genetic material from unknown origins?" "Not unknown," James corrected. "Undocumented. Humans have been evolving on Earth for millions of years. Earth gravity is 1.3 times heavier than most habitable worlds. Our atmosphere has volatile weather patterns, extreme temperature variations, and unpredictable radiation. Our biosphere is filled with predators, parasites, and diseases constantly trying to kill us." James leaned forward. "That 99% of mystery DNA? It's our adaptation response. Our genetic code doesn't just encode for survival on Earth. It encodes for survival in conditions we haven't even encountered yet. Evolution didn't just make us strong. It made us flexible, unpredictable, capable of adapting to situations we've never faced." Kethlos's mind raced through the implications. "You're saying humans carry latent genetic capabilities you haven't expressed?" "I'm saying," James replied, "that we're genetically designed to surprise you. Our 99% unknown DNA isn't a defect. It's a feature. We have genetic expressions we can't control, adaptations we don't understand, capabilities that might activate under stress or environmental pressure." The scientist felt genuine fear for the first time in centuries. "You could develop new abilities?" "At any moment. We already do," James said calmly. "Athletes push human performance beyond previous limits every year. Musicians develop hearing capabilities previous generations didn't achieve. Climbers adapt to extreme altitude in ways we can't fully explain. People develop resistance to diseases, enhanced memory, accelerated healing, all from that mysterious 99%. He stood. "You can catalog our known DNA. You can understand 1% of what makes us human. But that other 99%? That's evolution in real time. That's humanity refusing to stay the same, refusing to be predictable, refusing to stop adapting. You can't understand it, because we don't fully understand it ourselves." Kethlos looked at the scanner display again. 99% unknown origin. "The Zallar have reached the peak of your evolution," James continued. "You've optimized your genetics, perfected your design. You're stable, predictable, understood. Well, months. We're still becoming. We're still changing. We're still full of surprises." The scientist finally understood why older alien species spoke of humanity with equal parts respect and dread. They weren't afraid of what humans were. They were afraid of what humans might become.